Hi, everybody. Let me just adjust my wig. Thanks for tuning in. We are down a player tonight, as one of our lovely bums is stuck in traffic.
The one that is like most likely the one we need to fight this fucking worm thing.
Yeah. Oof.
I have an idea of what
That's
she wants to do, so we'll do our best. I'll do.
Damn you, Mickey.
Hey, baby. Hey, Pixel. Thank you for following right off the bat. Thank you.
Viva la bugworms.
Yes, Fires of Athlon helped me build this encounter, so let's see here. Oh shit, okay, yeah. So I gotta get to my announcements here, and we'll go through those, and then we'll do our intro. Where my shit is at? There it is. So first of all, thank you to our new sponsor, the Armory, War Games and Hobbies. They are located at 67 Huddleston Avenue in Fairhaven, Massachusetts, which is where we're all from, or thereabouts, New Bedford, Fairhaven, Taunton area. Be sure to like and follow them on Facebook. You can click on the... Nope, I tried to be proactive about it too and figure out which way. Up there, I've got a little... well, it says merch right now, but we've got the link to the Armory. It will switch out every 5 minutes. And then down below, there's also a little panel that you can click on, and it'll bring you to their Facebook. Please like them and throw a little message in there that you found them from the NAT30s. They are working on creating a web presence so that you'll be able to buy stuff on the internets eventually. But they...
Via the beams.
Yes.
I was a little surprised that like they didn't have an Instagram or really any.
They have an Instagram.
Have a web.
It's just.
Oh, I couldn't find it.
Oh, I have it on mine. It's not super. It's not as active as their Facebook. But because of them, we have a bunch of giveaways, items that we're going to be starting to give away as soon as we hit our goals. Thank you for the congratulations. It was they are great, and they kind of service pretty much a pretty wide area, because I don't know too many other hobby stores around here. But
only one other one that I know of, and it's like in Rehoboth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's as big. I'm not gonna say their name, but they're not sponsored.
Starts with an R.
Yes, it's got the name of location of Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
It's near Kelly and Brian's house.
Yeah, that's
but
one
I don't think they're anywhere like the Armory's much bigger. I haven't been to the other one in a long time, but like the Armory, they have like you can play games in there.
Yeah, they've got tournaments and stuff. And because of them, we're gonna have like color minis, dice bags, dice trays, source books, all of that. Thank you, Das 949. It's a good collaboration, and hopefully together, like as they get their web presence, we might be able to get some like discount codes if you tell them the NAT30 sent you and stuff like that. So we'll be working with them. Please also check out our sister streams. Oh, we'll call them sister streams. They're our friend streams. Nat Awesome. They play every other Sunday at 5:30 Pacific time. Raging Rolls out in Australia. They play on Thursday nights. DM the Mark Knight, who is playing right now, and actually plays 6 days a week. So pretty much anytime we're streaming, they are also streaming. The Loophole King, which is a direct sister stream of DM the Mark Knight. Lord Nikto, who is awesome, and there'll be some news soon. I will announce as soon as I know more in regards to Lord Nikto's stream. And Dreaded GM, which is where I found all these wonderful people, also out of Australia, and just a really great. They've hit their... When I first started watching them a month ago, they were at like, I don't know, 250 followers. They're at over 400 now, but he's got a wonderful community going on in his Discord, so I definitely recommend. They've got just a lot of great community stuff, and he's a wonderful person who can just... He exudes positivity. Don't forget, Bits Spill the Party Inspiration. We're like 22% of the way there, which is really awesome. And we've added some new things for subscribers. You can like interact. If you hit, oh man, I'm gonna say this and it's not gonna work, but because none of my shit works whenever I'm live. Yeah, see, it's not working. That's unreal.
The other day.
It works when I'm not live. Oh no, no, we have a I gotcha. I gotcha, mother. Okay, we had a spammer. I went.
You want to become famous?
All right. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll do our giveaway either midstream or at the end of the stream. And you just have to be a follower to or a subscriber to be eligible to win. So hit that follow button if you're kind of lurking in the background. Anybody can do it. We're going to be giving away a Bums of Greenest 3/4 length sleeve t-shirt from our merch store on Streamlabs, and you can take a look at that. Let's see if this shit will work.
Look at the size of the jug Lauren has. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's impressive. Wow. Look at Lauren's jug.
Is
that whiskey? Over here
nice jugs, Lauren.
Is that sangria? Iced tea. Spiked iced tea? Just straight iced tea?
Oh, my shit work.
Iced tea. I was like, I don't need to put this in the fridge. I just want the whole thing.
Here, maybe it'll work now.
We just lost Pat.
Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, so I guess when I'm live, my chatbot stuff works, but my Streamlabs stuff does not. So that is good to know. They put everything in Streamlabs.
It's charging, right? Yep. Okay.
Alright, so let's do our intro, and then we'll get started with tonight's epic
worm fight.
Epic worm fight. Lauren looks so chill. What's up, guys?
Chilling on the couch, giant jug of thing.
I can picture where you are in your house. Alright. Now, let's get started. Hopefully, if the music's too loud, chat, please let me know. But otherwise, I am trying to, for some reason, find my shit. There it is. So our story continues as the Bums of Greenest face off against a humongous worm-like creature that erupted from the murky ground while you were staking out an empty campsite about a half a day's journey into the Mirror of Dead Men. So when we left you, you all were kind of facing the camp, waiting it out, trying to see if the lizard folk came back to the camp, and as you were doing so, several hours or a couple hours into your watch, you felt a little bit of a rumble, and Vidania, out of the corner of your eye, you saw almost like a ripple in the murky water, and then suddenly this large, what did I call it last time? A shaft. This huge worm erupted from the ground, spewing mud and murky grossness everywhere.
Yeah, it did.
And did we didn't get our Xander back yet?
No.
He said he had to
No.
reboot.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in a very relaxed pose. All right, so my audio and video is not synced, but maybe that will get better as time goes on. So anyway,
Here we go.
There
hey,
he's back.
Back. I don't know what happened. Laptop just everything froze.
Well, don't worry. We're all gonna have issues tonight, I'm sure. It's a live stream. So, first up, as the is that correct? No, that's not right. I gotta get your shit in here right. So Zan, you had rolled an 8. Abaddon, you rolled a 9. Erdnot was a 19. Micaiah was a 17. Lisa rolled a 13. Vidania, 12. Arc, 12. Alright, let me just put this in descending order. So Erdnot, you see a huge worm-like creature. Maybe it's more of like a caterpillar-like creature with 2 mouths full of teeth, several eyes in a row on top of its head, and then just a bunch of wet and like sopping branch-like protrusion, like sticking out of its back. Obviously, is camouflage in this fog, and it's just standing, towering about 10 feet above you. What you doing?
Do we have a map up? Or...
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry.
See,
I'll
that was
use my
something-
imagination.
Yeah, in the Discord, we were all like, "Oh, what should we do?" And I was trying to come up with a strategy, but we didn't have a battle map of any kind. And I was like, "Shit, this makes it so much harder. I can't visualize and think of." And then I thought, you know what? The DM probably did that on purpose. She didn't want us strategizing too much out of game.
You had said that like our movement is restricted, right?
It's half movement.
So like, so I can't go my full 25
No.
if I was to move. Okay. All right. Well,
We got parties going on over here, so.
that was from us. I didn't hear it.
No,
on this
I
side.
just mean in general. I think everybody.
And what is it? It's like, is everyone celebrating that it's August or something? This is... All right. So Erdnot's going to raise his shield and his hammer, quietly shit his pants, and he's going to cast Bane on it. Okay. Alright, so it has to target up to 3 creatures of your choice can see within range, make a charisma saving throw. So they have to make a charisma saving throw. When you fail the saving throw, an attack roll saving throw before the spell ends, target must roll a d4 and subtract it from the number rolled from the attack or saving throw.
What was the DC on that? What's your spell DC?
5?
No.
Oh, sorry. Looked at the wrong thing. 13.
Lucky, it rolled a 12. And that was with a -3. It's got a -3 on its charisma, so. Alright, so it is Baned. What's that?
And
Say, okay, we'll just put this noise on it. Okay.
okay, and then I will What's that red dot on the map there?
That's just it's on the thing.
Oh, okay. So that was my action. I'm going to do my vow of enmity on it. So I gain an advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna back up one step right there. Just give me a little. I don't want to be right in front of it.
Alrighty. Oops, I forgot to press play on this. Alright, so next, sorry, let me just input all this stuff again. Oh, because I have to act as Micaiah unless somebody else wants to do so. I know she wanted to do a thunder thing to start, but I'm not really sure what she's going to want to do after. I'm just updating. Zan rolled really bad on your
I think I had one good roll last session. After that, it was all downhill.
Oh, it was a Raisa. Okay.
Well, hopefully that built you up some karma for today. Some good karma.
Or it laid the
foundation.
The tracks down of
With
the
foundation
incoming train.
Alright. So she wanted to do some kind of fun. She wanted to do some.
Sorry.
Some kind of thunder something. Let's see what she's got. That's thunder.
Thundercats.
I see call lightning. Is that what she meant? Do you guys know?
Thunderstruck.
Is it Thunder Wave?
Thunder Wave, the big one?
She doesn't have that prepared.
I would think maybe call lightning because that's what she used on the troll in the last fight.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it. It's a level 3 spell, so hopefully that's what she wanted to do. Because yeah, she does not have Thunder Wave prepared for this fight. So alright, we'll cast it. What is this? So a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see within range directly above you. A bolt of lightning flashes down 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. That creature takes 3d10 lightning damage or half as much on a successful. Alright, so her spell DC is 13. So it is going to make a dex, and I'm going to say that she calls the lightning behind it so that it wouldn't hit anybody. And that it was a 2. So it does not succeed on its save, and as a result...
Remember that it's baned too, so... Oh wait, that's not a saving throw or an attack roll, never mind.
Yeah, it was. It was a saving throw.
Yeah, it is.
It was... Oh, okay, I thought it was a dexterity.
Saving throw.
Alright, so... Okay, so alright, so it has to, roll a d4 and then subtract that from the save. Well, I guess
yeah,
it
it failed. Yeah, I got
anyways.
it like a 2. So if anything, it would have gotten maybe in the negatives. Let's see. So it says 3d10 lightning damage. On each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way again. targeting the same point or a different one. I'll give you. Okay, so 3d10 lightning damage. Let's see how that works. $15 points of lightning damage. So as you guys watch Micaiah, like her arms, she holds up her staff and says some words, and then the clouds very quickly all come and coalesce up above you all, and then she yells out, and a bolt of lightning comes crashing down on the worm, which does like a screech thingy.
Was that an echo, or was that somebody else making that noise too?
I think
There were
almost
multiples.
everybody made that noise.
Oh, good. Okay. I only heard myself in my head, so it's hard to tell.
All I can think of is the lame joke that Halle Berry makes in the first X-Men movie. What happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing as everything else. It's like, who wrote that line? That's like the worst line
so
in
bad.
movie history. For such a badass scene, too.
Alright, so I'm gonna also assume she would probably want to move back slightly because everything that she does is pretty ranged. So, I don't know, maybe over here. Let me also mark the 60-foot like radius of this. Or I'm gonna mark where the lightning hit. How about that? Because I don't think the storm really matters. Didn't I have a thing? Here, I'm just gonna put right here. That's where it hit. It's actually like a root system, but whatever.
It looks like a burnt mark.
Here, I'll tint it like black. There you go.
Abaddon has a familiar.
She's ruining my computer.
Hey, Nat, awesome.
she's-
Thank you for
she's just gonna,
hanging
like,
out.
Buzz out all of a sudden. It's because the cat hit like critical delete.
I know. She shut off the internet on my other laptop like 2 seconds ago. I was like, motherfucker.
Thanks. Our audio is out of sync, but I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. Okay, so now we've got, oh, Issa, it's me again. So Issa is going to... do what she does best, which is she's gonna rush forward underneath Vidania's legs, jump in, so that's 5, 10, 15, and then she is going to, see here.
Stabby stab.
Yes, and she gets sneak attack. Thank you for the host. That awesome. She is, oh, let me clear this out of the way. Let me just make sure I don't do this wrong, because 2-weapon fighting, you don't use your, yes, you can, yeah, you do. You use a bonus action to attack with a different. So I can't use 2-weapon fighting and then also disengage, which is something I think I was doing wrong in my last game. So she is going to attack, and it will be sneak attack, and she will be using her, rapier. That's good that it was a... Alright. So she lunges forward and stabs at the worm, but you see it kind of like deflect off of the side of it, and she looks like confused for a second before she pops back out of the way and is going to, using her bonus action to disengage, she is going to hide behind not really hide, but she's going to jump behind the bigger people and hang out back here. All right, then that's going to be her turn. So now it is the worm's turn. It is going to, moving forward, it's going to bite down on Vidania. So it's gonna do 2 attacks. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, so it goes to like bite down on you, but you just shift out of the way very quickly. And then it, all of a sudden you see its tail comes up out of the muck behind and just swings forward to try to hit you. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus.
You
Damn.
need to roll me a Constitution save, please.
Oh,
That means
no.
that's at least. That means it's at least a +7, because it would have been a nat 20 had it gotten a +6. Holy crap!
15.
Okay. So you take, as this, you dodge out of the way, and as you're kind of like facing away, the stinger comes out from behind and jabs right into your side. You take 18 points
Worms don't have stingers.
of piercing damage, and you are now poisoned. Also, as you feel the poison kind of shift in, you yell out, and you can only move half of your movement speed, which is already halved. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and you can only move half of your
Half of my half?
half. Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
So
Somebody's
What the
getting up.
fuck was
Somebody's
that noise?
I don't know.
somebody's getting
that,
abducted.
that was the worm.
That was the worm.
It's getting pulled. Like somebody was getting pulled up into space.
My mic is working well.
Alright, so you are poisoned. That is going to be the worm's turn. Hold on. Yep, that's gonna be its turn. And that means Vidania, you are up, and let me see when you get to make that. You get to save on the poison at the end of your turn. You get to try to save at the end of your turn.
Okay. So how far can I move? So I'm 35 feet.
So you could
So-
move 15
5 feet.
Now you're at like, yeah, you could move about 5-7 feet.
Crawl.
Well, I'll just stay here because that's not gonna help anyway. I'll try to hit it with an arrow. Its stupid, ugly face. And that did not hit.
What was it?
Well, 12.
Oh no. Actually, you would have disadvantage because you're right close,
Yeah.
so you can roll again.
Okay, 24,
Okay, it was still a 12.
but 12.
This made you feel bad instead of just taking the 12. So yeah, you kind of like get caught off guard with it getting you real good there with its stinger, and you go to like let off the arrow because you're just like so used to that muscle memory without realizing like, oh shit, it's too close, and you let go and it just ricochets off.
We forgot that it has disadvantage on attack because it's baned.
Oh,
Sorry.
right. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on.
It
Well, even if it was a full -4, it would still be a 22 to hit.
All right.
Well, I only rolled once. So when it attacked her, I only rolled once for the stinger instead of rolling with disadvantage. It was an 18 though. So either way it hit. Sorry.
No.
But no, it doesn't have disadvantage.
No,
it
it
just
doesn't
has a
have- yeah.
D4 minus from the attack roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or yeah, D4. Yeah, minus D4 from attack or saving.
Oh, okay. All right.
What was that?
Huh?
What?
Are you talking to us or?
The cat.
Us to the aliens.
You talking to us?
Dogworm?
No, she must be talking to Kevin.
Oh no, sorry. I
The-
shut it off on this one.
All right. So you're just gonna stay there?
Yep.
You want to use bonus action or anything?
Can I just put Hunter's Mark on it?
Oh yeah.
Just for next time, maybe?
Got it. All right. Next up is Arik.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna hit it. Just gonna try to hit it. I'll try to hit it twice, since I have this double attack. Let me pull that up.
Pick things up and put them down.
What else are we gonna do? I mean, look at the damn thing. You know. That's a miss. That's a 4 plus 7. Actually, I'm sorry, 4 plus 8, because I have that long sword.
Yeah.
So that's a 12. That's a miss.
Yeah.
And that's a 7 plus 8 is a 15.
That also misses. So you swing both sides at
Oh.
times, and you actually hit it both times. And you can feel with each hit that it's got like some solid plating on the side of it in some fashion. It is very difficult to pierce through with your sword.
That's not good. Okay, I guess that'll be my turn. Shit.
All right.
We are not off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen.
Abaddon.
Was it really is my mic on? Yeah. Was it really bothered by the lightning?
It took damage. It like yelled out in its like creepy, screamy way, but you didn't see anything extra about it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
And so that's it. And then can I get out a healing potion from my bag? And where's Vidania?
She's right next to you.
I'm right next to you.
Okay, so I'll ready that, because that is an action would be to take it out. Or a bonus action, rather.
Yeah,
Correct?
right.
Okay. So I'll take it out.
Okay. Did you want to hand it to her, or are you just getting it ready?
Is that included in the act? Can I do that in the action?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Ooh, you're the best DM. I'll do that.
I am a generous god.
You are allowed to do that, yes. Anything else?
Okay, well, if I can do that as my bonus action, then I will also move.
Okay.
And I will move, let's see. I have to tell you what it is, because I don't have that one open. Okay. So I want to move like 5, 10 north.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is Zan. You muted? I think you're muted.
Easy go.
Sorry. First thing I'm going to do is cast Zephyr Strike. So I move like the wind until the spell ends. My movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and once before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack roll on my turn, and it deals an extra d8 force damage on a hit. And whether I hit or miss, I gain an extra 30 feet of movement till the end of that turn. So I'm assuming, since I have my bow out, I'm just gonna roundhouse kick the worm and give myself advantage on it.
Okay. Is that a monk move? Using a monk move?
Yeah, on an unarmed attack.
Okay.
So first one's a 9. Second one is a natural 20.
Nice, nice.
So
There we go.
I don't even have to roll my third time because of elven accuracy. So that's a d4. Has it taken damage yet?
It has.
The lightning. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's Colossal Slayer and the extra force damage. 4, 7, 14, 17 points of damage.
Nice. There we go.
All right.
And so because my movement was doubled, I'd have my full 30 movement now, right?
Yes.
All right, and I don't no opportunity attacks, so I don't have to disengage. I think that would bring me to about here.
Alrighty.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Nope, it's not working. Okay. I was hoping that that would reset the timing issue, but it's not working. Okay, okay, next up is Erdnot.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Oh, somebody is helping you. I mean, it's a Lenny attack. You guys might
What
not
does that
know
mean
what
again?
that is. So I added a little thing, so she'll do 1d4 of fire damage to a random enemy, and somebody in chat has sent Lenny against your foe. I'll roll that in the thing to see how much it is.
At least it's not against us.
1 point of damage.
1 point makes all the difference.
It can, that's for
Yay.
sure.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you win by a mile or an inch. Right? Is that what Vin Diesel says in that movie? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. Wait a minute.
It's come down to that 1 point. So what is this? Eldritch Blast cantrip?
Yes.
Okay. Was that a...
But oh, I get advantage because I have advantage on it. So let me roll that again. Because that was a shit roll. And oh, that still don't hit it. 14, right?
No. So you let loose with this this blast from your hand, and it hits, but it ricochets off the side, and it doesn't even seem to notice that it's been hit from that angle.
All right, and I'm going to.
Lauren, roll me a d10, 20.
I don't know.
Mage armor's not a cantrip, so I just remembered.
Yo,
What was it?
two.
A 2? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Really?
You're a little you were a little bit far away. Was that a 2? I can okay.
Two.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. We're good to go. Shit. Sorry. Who were we on?
I was going to give Vidania some healing. I was gonna just cast healing light on her, so I'm gonna roll a 2d6 for that.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, Vidania.
Oh, sorry. Oops, I didn't mean that. Hold on. How do you subtract?
Hmm?
Cancel. I'm trying to roll and roll 20. I want to give her a 1d6, not 2d6. So it was like. Anyways, ooh, there you go, guys. You got 6. 6.
6 points of healing.
I shine my
Yay,
light
thank
on you. Touching is more fun, but this will do. I'm kind of far away. I'm not getting near that thing yet. Not yet.
Could have reached, okay?
All right, up at next is Micaiah. She's going to use her. It said that like you. Sorry, I have to. Oh, I have it up right here. So call lightning. She gets to on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way again, targeting the same point or a different one. So she would call down lightning again. That's 3d10. And it's still within 5 feet. So it would hit. Actually, she can move it anyway. So that is 14 points of lightning damage.
I'll take it.
And I'm just gonna check out her bonus actions just to see what those look like. And
Thank you.
let's see. I'm just gonna say she would pick up probably. Oh no, wait. She would want to pick up some stones, but you guys are in a swamp, so there are no stones. Pick up. Bonus action though, Flame Blade, but she has to get close to do that. So I'm just gonna say she'd probably stay where she is. Next we have Issa, who is actually going to, let's see here. She's gonna run forward again, try to do her, Hey Grim. It's gonna run forward, 5, 10, and then try again with her rapier. And she rolls an 18, and that does hit. So she, oh wait, she gets advantage because it's sneak attack. And that's a natural 20.
Nice.
So I don't know what just happened. Oh, crit. Okay. So 10 points of damage as she runs up, and you see she takes a second, and then you see her kind of like locate a soft spot, and she runs forward and jams the rapier up into it, and you do hear the worm thingy going like as it gets hit. And it does look, and as she pulls the rapier out, and like some guck just goes like, comes out. Okay, that's 10 points there. Let me just double check I'm not missing anything. she's going to use her bonus action to disengage and go back where she was. Next up is the worm. Hey! And none of you guys could hear that, but I heard it. Thank you for the bits. Did that update the stream there? The inspiration? It will. I'll make sure it does. It is going to... it's actually going to turn to the one who hit it, which is going to be Arik, and do its multi-attack on you this time.
Let's do this.
Or it thought it was you who hit it, so you hit it twice, but it didn't do any damage, and then Issa ran behind you, so it bites down. That's a 24 to hit. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and you take 13 points of piercing damage.
It's an 18 plus 1.
Alright, so it comes...
Right? Well, you said save... Well, actually, never mind. It doesn't matter because my straight and my saving throw is...
Oh, wait. Again,
is a
forgot to roll the D4 for its attack.
That was a 20... what did I roll? 24 to hit?
Yeah, it still would have hit.
Okay.
My AC is a 19.
Okay.
Man, this isn't as helpful as I thought.
It's
The
just
thing has to
rolling
have huge-
really good.
That or it just it has to have huge modifiers because the thing's so damn big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Makes sense.
And this is the biggest creature that you guys have fought so far. It's much bigger than the Etin and the troll that you fought. It's much bigger than them. So that was 13 points of piercing damage for the bite.
13?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And then its tail comes swinging around. That's a 29 because that was a natural 20 to hit you. Hold on. Shit.
Oof. That's painful.
Yeah. It is indeed. That is 38 points of piercing damage.
Alright, well, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you whenever this fucking fight's over. Oof, I'm at a strong 0 HP.
But Mr. Shit, come on. You do have that periopt of wound closure or whatever, so just remember that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had something cool. Yeah, whatever that was. Let me see what that was. That was, thank you for reminding me, DM.
No problem.
Where there's penalty stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain points, I double the number of hit points it restores. So cool. So I have to wait till the end of my start of my next turn, and then it stabilizes me.
Yes.
Do I have to make a saving death throw right now, or is that not until? Would that not be until?
No, that's
beginning
not
of my
until your
next
turn. Yeah, you don't make them until your turn.
All right. Well, I'm just.
There's my face. There we go. Alright, I'll turn you to the other side so it's more obvious too. Okay. Alright. And it's not gonna move because it doesn't need to. But Vidania, you're up.
Can I take the potion that Abaddon gave me?
Yep.
I don't. Do I roll?
Yeah,
for that,
you roll for that. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. If I switch weapons, does that like can I just switch to the short sword?
Yep, we can do that.
Will that do anything? Okay. Okay. So I'll take a whack at it. Alright, with this one. Oh. 15.
All right. I will say, because you took a potion in order to switch to your short sword, you're not gonna have time to like put the bow back and then take out. So you'll just have to drop the bow on the
Drop
ground.
it?
Yeah, and then take out. Sorry, what was
Okay.
that? 16?
15.
15. You take out the sword and whack at it, but that it's got some kind of strong hide on the side, and you don't make it through.
And then I have another attack,
Okay.
which I forgot about last time. Anyway. A 14.
Oh wait, you know what? I also didn't take it away. Oh, it was a nat 20. Never mind. Sorry. Another 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just keep whacking at the side of it, and it's just not making through. All right, Arik, you stabilize. That is your turn. Abaddon, you watched Arik drop to the ground as the stinger jammed right into his chest.
Thank you for not saying but. I was
Damn,
fully.
I missed a great opportunity.
Yep. I don't want any scars on that ass.
Well, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on it at the second level.
Okay.
Oh, let me just double check here. Yes, I am.
I think it works similarly to Makaya's, where you get to like do it as an action every turn.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Let's hope. How about a 19?
19 hits. 1d12
Yes.
lightning damage, and what did you cast at second level?
Second level.
Okay, so 2d12.
So that's one's a nat 20.
Nice.
And the other is a nat 20.
Oh wait, no, it's
What?
it's 2d12 lightning damage because you already hit.
Oh.
You wasted your nat 20s.
Shit.
Sorry, I didn't have that ready. So ready for that 20. Alright. That's a 5. And a 7.
12?
Huh?
12 total?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes.
Okay. 12 points of lightning damage. Comes crashing down again. It seems to be the best way to attack this thing.
And I see Eric is still laying unconscious by the beast.
Yep.
Barely breathing.
Okay. I'm gonna take out the other healing potion that I have, but I can't make it to him, so I'm just gonna have it out and ready to like dump in his face.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Abaddon. Dump it in my face, please. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it. It didn't make me feel good to say it, but I had to.
It's ready. Hot.
I gotta. That's going on. Sure. I wanted to say what a bitch, but I couldn't. I didn't have the hot. Oh, that's so good.
All right, Zayn.
Let's see.
Ah, tears in my
I
eyes.
will drop Zephyr Strike and cast Hunter's Mark. And I will shoot with my longbow, the organic bow. That's 23 to hit.
That hits.
So 11 plus 4, 15 points of damage.
All right. You let loose, and the arrow goes flying through. And as it's distracted by Vidania, and you watch Arik fall, you hit the back, and it sinks in between some of the protrusions that kind of look like branches, and then it kind of does that like thing.
And I'm just gonna move my full 15 right there.
All right. Erdnot, you're up.
Alright. Not is going to. It's gonna run up to it. I already have advantage on it, but do I get anything else because, like, I'm kind of behind it and it's not facing me?
You are not.
Like, super advantage?
No, you're not flanking it. You're to
Okay.
the side of it, yeah.
Okay. So, let's run up with my hammer. And that's bad. So, luckily I have my advantage, so I'm going to do it again. And that's
20.
just as bad. Wait, was it? It is. Okay, that's much better. Yay! Alright, so 20. I, for some reason, I'm getting different rolls on Roll20 and D&D Beyond. I don't know why
Because
that
you're clicking the wrong things. But it came through as a 20 on my end, so
All right,
with 5
so
points
then-
of bludgeoning damage.
Plus, I'm going to do a Divine Smite on
Okay.
his wormy ass. So, addition range of extra 2d8. Okay, so let me roll that. Okay, that didn't work. Let's do it manually.
You can expend one spell slot to do radiant damage. Extra damage is 2d8. You're doing it at first level?
Yeah, because I don't have a second level.
Okay.
Alright, so that was a 5 damage plus another 10 for the smite.
Alright, 15 points. And you smash into the side of it, and you hit it hard enough that you see part of its like bulbous form on the side. It busts open, and some of the ooze starts coming out of the side of it, and it does like a wah, and then you definitely have done damage. Everything that gets hit, they all sound the same. Oh, look at that!
Disengaging is an action, right?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm fucked because I'm close and I can't get away now, so I got nothing else to do.
All right, you're not moving. You're staying there.
If I move, it gets the opportunity attack.
I don't want that.
Okay. All right, Micaiah is going to. She's gonna move. No, she'll move right there, and she'll cast her lightning again. Which I gotta get back to their spells. All lightning. She's concentrating. 3d10. Alright. You see a bolt come crashing down. And this thing is looking suddenly like really bad. The lightning comes crashing down, and you see another explosion in the back of it, and just more like of its body explodes out. This was a pretty loud lightning like crack as it hit. And this thing lets out this horrible screech. And that's gonna be her turn. Issa's gonna run around and do her sneak attack with advantage. And that's a 22 that hits, and oh shit. She comes around and she takes her rapier and slams it into the side, and suddenly this thing lets out this like screech and actually drops with a heavy thud down onto the ground.
I softened it up for you.
I'm just.
And Vidania, you are up.
Yeah, and before she jumps in, since I cast that at second level, I should have rolled a d20 for secrets.
Oh yes.
So I don't know if you want to use the 2 d20s that I just rolled by accident.
No, you can roll. You can roll separate.
Okay.
I say she gets a point of inspiration for trying to save that d20.
My luck is out though. There's a 3.
All right, nope, you're still good though. It's all good. All right, Vidania, you're up.
Is it dead or is it just down?
You can make a medicine check.
If we're still initiative, it ain't dead.
That's true. I'll just stab it.
Okay.
Oh
It's a
god.
medicine.
That's
Definitely a
that
good
one.
medicine.
It flops down in front of you, and you go to stab it, but even in its potentially dead or / unconscious form, you're what do you have, a long sword
Short
or a
sword.
short sword?
Would she,
It just
have
like
it,
goes.
would she have advantage because it's prone?
Yeah, you can try again.
Okay.
Maybe if you dump them out, you'll get luckier. And
No.
Stab with a knife in hand.
That was a 6.
Okay, same deal.
So, even unconscious and laying there.
You're like,
Vidania,
"Ugh."
second attack, Vidania. Second
I got
attack.
my second attack.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh my god. Okay, that's 14.
You can roll again because it's down on the ground, so you get advantage.
Okay.
Tanya's just
Keep rolling.
Okay, wait. 19, 20, 25.
That hits. You did it. You did it.
Okay. And then let's see. I have Hunter's Mark and 2, so 5, 9, 10.
Okay. You take the short sword and stab it in and then kind of rip just to be sure, and there's a bunch of stuff is oozing out, but the worm doesn't move. Anything else?
I will. Can I still only move 5 feet?
Yes, make your, yeah, you can only move 5 feet, and then after that you can make your, saving throw.
What was it?
It,
Constitution.
yeah, Constitution.
16.
No, you're still poisoned. You still feel a little slow as you're shuffling away. All right, Arik, you are stabilized, so you're just lying there. All right, Abaddon.
I think Vidania took like 15 damage and everybody was like, heal! I took like a stinger through the chest. And everyone's like, it'll be alright.
Again.
Blood coming out. Oh,
Fine,
to have boobs.
Maybe if it didn't drop so often, they're just like,
Oh shit.
all right,
He's down
again.
It's a fair point. I won't even contest it.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
And oh,
Okay. Abaddon, your turn.
Okay, can you move me south again?
Sure.
Basically back to where I was.
You can
And
get here. Do you want to get that close? Or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ooh, question. Okay, so if I can give it to Eric with a bonus action.
No. He's down, so you can give him the healing potion with your action. He can take it as a bonus action, but he's stabilized, but he's unconscious.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give it to him.
Okay. Give it to him.
just dump it in my face.
I'm just gonna dump it in his face.
All right, so you, Abaddon, you roll the you roll what he gets because you're giving him the potion.
And it's a D4. Is that what that is?
2d4 plus 2 if it's a regular old potion.
Yeah.
Give me the D, Abaddon. Come on. 2 of them.
Give him
Double
2
D
Ds.
it.
Double Ds.
So I got a 4 and a 1, and it was 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
7. Oh, that took longer than it should have. Fuck.
It's about as long as it takes me to do math. Probably
Hey.
shorter.
I'm just happy I'm not dying. That's all. So it's okay. I thank you.
Does
So when
that
I open my
mean that shit's cut, that it's dead, or we just think it's dead?
I don't think it's dead.
Something's up.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Are you? Is that your? Oh, what did you get? 7 hit points.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
I will retreat.
You can't.
Why?
Because you moved your total amount of movement in rough terrain.
Oh shit! I forgot that I already did that. Okay, I guess I'll just sit here like an idiot.
All right, Zan, you're up.
Alright, seeing as that thing is down and we just made a lot of noise in an enemy encampment, I'd like to take a look around, make sure we're still alone.
Okay. Make a perception check.
That's a nat 20, so 25.
So in
Sand's back.
so in that moment, as you
It's back alive. It's arisen.
as you are standing there, watching the scene and kind of looking around, I will say that you, as a result, are able to yell out as you see another movement in the murky water coming forward, and another worm busts
Son
out
of a bitch.
Oh, Christ.
of the.
What?
Hold on. Why can't I? Okay, I was sorry. I was having trouble. And in doing so, it actually it busts out, and then this one goes like flying off to the side.
It just looks like it just clipped poor Vidania. Or
Shite.
is whoever that
Actually,
was.
I'm gonna make a 1, 2, 3, 8. I'm gonna roll an 8-sided die to see which direction it goes. Actually, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4-sided die to see which direction it goes. Oof. Okay. So it slams it up in the air, and then this thing falls right over, right over here.
I'm trying to figure out why I didn't miss the DM off today. Oh God.
These are it's
I gotta buy her flowers or something.
luck of the dice. Luck of the dice. So you
Luck?
make a dexterity. Make a dexterity
I can't. I'm on
save
the ground.
with disadvantage. You
already.
could potentially roll away, but disadvantage.
This is my skeptical face.
Can happen.
Dexterity saving.
Yep, with disadvantage.
That's a 9. That's an 11.
All right. So this
So- It would be a 10 because I got a +1.
Okay. As your eyes flutter open, you awaken just in time to see another worm go coming out of the ground. The body of the other one goes flying up and then lands right on top of you.
Fucking worms.
It's like Roadrunner shit.
And you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the body hits on the side. Hold on, let me kind of move it a little bit so it's not actually on you anymore for the sake of this. And Zan, did you have a bonus action you wanted to do, or as you saw this?
Well, yeah, as that came out, I'll move my hunter's mark over to the new worm.
Okay. All right.
Man, Arg is all sorts of not happy with this. Just worms flying, stabbing me, crushing.
And it is going to go ahead and attack Erdnot here with its multi-attack. $20 to hit.
My armor class is 20, so that is a hit,
Yep,
right?
that hits. You take 12 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I am resistant to poison, so does that mean I get an advantage on the dex throw?
Nope.
16. 17.
17?
17.
All right. It bites down on you, but you're able to, with your hammer, smash it away from you as its mouth is just about to enclose over your entire body. You took. Did I tell you how many points of damage it was?
12.
Okay, 12. And it like rears back as you are able to kind of push its mouth up away from you, and then its stinger comes flying around the side for 21 to hit for 16 points of piercing damage, and then you have to make a Constitution saving throw against poison. Are you resistant or immune?
Resistant.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know what that means. Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
That's a 4. Oh, wait. +5. Yay, 9.
But don't you have advantage, you said?
I don't know. Do I? It says I'm resistant to poison, but it doesn't say. Yeah, you have advantage. Okay, I do have advantage. Yep. Resist poison. So, do it again. Yeah, I'll take that. 9. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Alright. I'm getting confused because it's showing me. That's a 7 out of 1. Alright, 12.
You are poisoned.
Son of a bitch.
So it comes around, and normally you're able to shrug this kind of thing off, but the stinger just jams right up underneath your armor, and then you feel like the pulse of that burning as it releases the poison into you. Okay.
Ew.
It is actually your turn. That is its turn.
Oh, I don't have advantage on this one like I did the other one. I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a swing with the hammer. And miss like a fuck.
Mm-hmm. Just like a fuck.
And let's see. That's all I can do.
All right. Next up is Micaiah, who is still concentrating on her her call lightning. So she is actually just going to, seeing this one pop up, she just throws it out there again. So 3d10 lightning damage. Okay, you guys all see another crack from the storm that's been swirling around you that she has called, and it slams down onto this worm. What the fuck did I roll? Okay. Okay, she's gonna be like, "Are you okay, boyfriend?" And next is Issa, who, because you are standing right there, is definitely gonna just run up real quick, do her her attack with advantage. Good thing, 'cause let's see what this other one was. Nope. 11 and a 9 is not gonna hit. What else does she have? Let's see. Oh shit. I didn't do the actual sneak attack damage when she hit last time. Damn it. When she did her 10 points of damage, she actually gets an extra 4d6 damage. And I did not
Oh,
roll
shit.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry about that. Just trying to keep all this in my head.
It's alright, you know, just carry it over. It's okay.
Like it never happened.
Ooh, I actually got +1 now to my AC from the Koi Robe of Resurgence.
Oh, okay.
My drops by half.
Are you
Cool.
Are you wearing it?
Yeah, I've had it on since we infiltrated this the Groat House.
All right. She's gonna disengage and move over there. let's see here. It is now Vidania's turn. Oh, sorry. Erdnot, you can try to...
That was-
Nope, sorry. Vidania, go ahead. Sorry.
Can I, Ark, you still need to be healed. You're still in rough shape, right?
I have a strong 3 points of health.
Can I give him one of the healing potions that I have? And then do I roll for that, or
Yeah, you do. Because you're giving
that?
you're giving it
You're
to
not
him.
I'm just
not-
handing it to him?
Oh, you're handing it to him.
Yeah,
That
you
would be a
just
bonus.
drop it.
That would be a bonus action.
Okay. And then can I just step forward and pick up my bow?
So you dropped
Or
it
look for
into the bog, so you would have to do, in this moment, you would have to make a perception check for it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say investigation because it's not like it's like running water where you'd have to try to go find it, but it's gonna be more perception.
That's 10.
Yeah, you're not able to see it right now. And that's gonna be your action to like be looking for it.
Okay.
Okay. Any movement?
I already moved forward my 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Next up is Arik.
Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chug that potion that she's got.
Okay.
Which she like just dropped on me.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
That's 3 and 2. So that's 3, 2, and 2 is 7. All right. And then my little whatchamacallit thing, the little pendant that I have, says whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. Does that count as that?
No, that's when you take a short rest.
Okay.
It's your hit die.
All right. Okay. All right. So what I'll do is I'll stand up and move forward. How is this thing thrashing, moving around, or since it's after Erdnot, is it sort of like just still, like this, or is
Yeah.
it like a
No.
moving, twisting?
No,
thing?
it's more like reared up, like you said, in the moment.
So if I step forward to here, can I grab it?
Yes.
All right, because Eric's pretty pissed off, so he wants to literally grab it and like be on the thing, like jump onto it. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
He wants to ride the worm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna do my goddamnness to do some friggin' damage to this thing, because Eric is not very happy.
So you want to climb up onto it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, climb, jump on it, climb on it. I mean, I'm assuming that since it's right there and it's got like you said it was covered in like branches, basically. That I could just grab onto something.
Yeah, it's covered in a lot of stuff. So your full movement, I'll say, make a strength check to like grab on.
Oh. Worm isn't happy. I'm not trying to wrestle it. I just want to literally hold on.
Yeah, the strength is going to be to like pull yourself up onto it.
Okay. That's a literal NAT20.
All right.
Which I feel the need to show everybody every single time. Every time, because I'm really happy. Can you see it? Do you see the NAT20 there? I feel the need to show everybody every time that because it's so rare for me. All right, so yeah. Damn it! Now I screwed that up. So yeah. Okay.
All right,
nat
so you
20.
grab
I
up
hold on
onto
to
it. We'll say that that's your movement.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna beat the shit out of it with my sword.
Okay.
Because I don't like this thing. Let's see. Let me bring out my actions real quick.
You all are watching as Arik, with his 14 hit points,
Yes.
runs up and
absolutely.
grabs onto the back of this huge worm, and then starts trying to hack at it. Is your AC what it is because of a shield, by the way?
Yeah, the way I kind of have him rigged, like in my head, is that my shield is sort of like attached, kind of like the way it would have like a sleeve on it.
Yeah.
We never talked about it or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think we ever got that particular about it. But I didn't throw my shield down or anything like that.
All
If
right.
that's what you're asking.
No.
15 plus 8 is, somebody help me with that math.
23.
20 something. 22. 23.
23
Okay.
hits.
Yep. Do you want me to roll both attacks
Yeah.
first? I'll roll. And then a 17 plus 8 is 20 something. I get
Alright.
5. Does that also hit?
Yep.
25. Thank you for the short math. All right, then I got to roll d8. That's a 5. That's a 7. 5 and 7.
Well.
Both of those get plus. So 5 plus 7, and then 7 plus 7. I totally fucked myself on the math.
12 and 14 together.
Yes.
Alright. 26 points of slashing damage
Yes.
as you climb up and then start hacking away at this.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do it again because I really don't fucking like this. I'm gonna use my action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it again because really fuck this thing. That's 14. Nah, that's a 3.
So
Damn.
14 plus whatever.
Yep.
Okay, that one hits.
That's a 6 plus shit. There's so much fucking plus 7.
6 plus
So
7?
that's 13.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, 13. So you're just hacking away at that.
Yell, fuck you! So just slash and stab this thing, and I know it's gonna try to eat me, and I know it's gonna want to kill me, and I really don't care. I'm that mad. If one already tried to kill me, it threw its friend on me. Fuck it. We'll go until the wheels fall off on this one.
Alright.
And then I'd like to. I'm sorry.
Nope, go ahead.
I didn't use my bonus action, correct? I'll use a bonus action once per short rest. I'll use my second
I
wind
think
to regain
you
1d10.
I think the
Did I?
bonus action was to take the potion, right?
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Sorry about
No,
that.
no problem.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's that.
Alright, Abaddon. You just watched him run up and now he's on the back of this thing.
Yeah. So, if I were, hypothetically, I have a couple options, and I want to know if there's a risk of hurting Eric if I were to cast certain spells.
It depends.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, so Chromatic Orb. I haven't used that one before, so I'm not really sure. Does it hit it'll hit the creature and I just want to know if something.
No, that one's targeted. That's a target. So you hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at the creature, and then you choose what it gets. So it's only like a very, very small orb that you throw.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna give that a shot then.
Okay.
Um. 15.
15?
Yep.
Yeah, so you throw this sphere of energy out from your hand, and
Second level too. I should have said that first.
Okay. It shoots forward, but it kind of like hits off the side of the hide, and then like ricochets a little bit, and then dissipates out into the hazy atmosphere. Does not hit. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll my other 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1.
Did you just roll a 1?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
All right, hold on.
She's like, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, that's a 1.
All right, hold on.
Oh boy. Sorry, Liz. There's another, a whole other.
Shit's about to happen. Okay, Abaddon, I need you to roll me a d20.
Okay.
So you let forth this this chromatic orb. It flies, and then you see it dissipate, and this like energy. As you see it like fail, you suddenly feel this surge of energy, and you're not sure where it came from. What did you roll?
So, this I rolled in that 20.
All right, now I'm gonna make a roll.
This is spooky. It's spooking me out. It is tiefling specific. Well, sorcerer, actually, but. There's one.
So you feel this this like energy like roll up inside of you, and everyone else kind of sees a slight glow all around you, and you gain this I'm gonna throw it in the chat for you.
What's happening?
In the roll 20, so for the next hour, anytime you make an ability check, roll 1d4 and add the result. So you just feel this energy come up,
Cool.
and you just feel like this positive charge inside your body.
Sick. That's a good one. That went well.
Yes, that went
That was
well for
scary.
you. There are a lot of options. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. All right. Anything else? Was that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
All right, Zan, you're up.
Alright. Since I already have it hunter's marked, I am going to fire my bow. That's probably a miss. That's a 14.
Yeah. That does not hit. As you're trying to like find an angle to make sure that you hit, and it does. It's like kind of swinging a little bit back and forth, and you're trying not to hit Arik on the back there. You let it loose, but it swings out of the way and does not hit. Any other?
Nope, that's it.
All right, it is the worm's turn. Okay, so it is going to.
Oh boy.
So it's going to do two things here. It's going to try to bite Erdnot. It's because they're right there, so it's going to reach down and give it a shot. And that is a 20 to hit.
Miss.
And okay. Then with its stinger, it's gonna swing that around and try to get you, Arik, off of its back. And that's a 20. Ooh, man. That is a
That's
nat.
a 2D. Ooh, you did.
That is a nat 20. Again.
It's alright. I asked for it. It's okay. This thing pissed me off, so it's alright. I got my licks in.
20,
That's all.
20 points of piercing damage. On Arik. So Arik, you actually fall off of this thing onto the ground.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is going to then, after having failed yet again at eating this little guy, it's going to dive down into the ground here and burrow down and disappear. So you see it just kind of duck down into the murk, and then you see like almost like a suction as like some of the murky stuff just goes and fulfills this, and you get the impression that it's clearly down into the ground because the mucky water is not deep enough to cover its whole body anyway. So it's all right. All right, Erdnot, you're up.
I'm poisoned, right? So do I only move like 5 feet like Vidania?
Yeah. At the end of this turn, actually, you know what? Roll, because I should have had you check for it last time, so you can roll. That's what I was gonna have you do. Then I thought I was wrong, but now I wasn't wrong. So you can roll now.
Roll what?
Constitution save.
12.
Okay, yeah, no, you're still poisoned.
All right. Well, since I can't do much about fucking anything, I will throw some healing light at Eckert as he's lying on the ground with probably a broken neck.
It's alright. Like I said in the chat, fucking worth it. I get to ride a worm and I get to stab the hell out of it.
So you got 3 points of health.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And okay, so that was my bonus action. As my action, I will give myself let's say I'm gonna give myself 10 points of healing by laying my own hands on me.
Okay.
Creep.
He just goes like this in a magical aura. Just
How many healing?
Heal me!
10.
10.
That's so...
My armor class goes back to 20 because I'm above my halfway mark.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else? Oh, now you can roll again because you're supposed to do the con check at the end of your turn, so to make up for the last one.
Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. 22.
All right, you are no longer poisoned. You're able to just kind of like shake it off, shake it off.
Because I have a hunter's mark, can I sense where it is, even under the ground?
What does it say? How does it describe that?
You get advantage on tracking it. You don't have like a magical sense of where it is, though.
Okay, so can I look at the ground and track, see if I see little movements in the ground, seeing if it's like moving this way or that way, if it's like still in the general vicinity?
You can make an investigation check as your action. Did you do an action already?
Oh shit, yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, the healing myself was an action.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not gonna be able to know exactly where it is.
All right. I'm just gonna move. It's half, right?
Yes.
Like I'm
Well,
healed, but
no,
I can
you
only
could.
still be half.
So the con check is at the end of your turn. So I thought you were done
Oh,
with everything.
okay. Yeah, fine. I'm done.
Micaiah, I don't know. What do you guys think she would do?
I think she'd wink at the hole in the ground.
And then would she
She'd
move?
help her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, she would.
Mm.
She can't get over there though, so let me see what she got. She's got healing word that she can do 60 feet. You've got 3 hit points, right?
Yes, ma'am.
we got chat getting in on that bum nose. All right, so I'm gonna say she's gonna do a healing word at she'll do it at shit. She'll do it at 2nd level. So 1d4. So 3d4 plus 2. I'm just gonna roll it here because it's easier. Alright, so you get 10 points of healing as Micaiah reaches out to you. She's not able to get close enough, so.
Sorry, if Micaiah, if you're watching the stream now or any other time later on, I'm gonna just give you a little one of those, just a little winky there, and I thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks, sweetheart!
From the ground, that's exactly what I do. Just thanks, sweetheart.
Alright, I'm not gonna have her move unless you guys think she would. Where would she move to? Should she move closer?
Probably not.
Well, not if
No.
she doesn't need to.
Alright, so she's gonna stay there. Next up is Issa, who can't do much because she can't see anything, so she's just going to actually gonna get right behind you and hide. Vidania, you're up.
I just want to look for my bow.
Okay.
Oh, my bow.
It was perception.
We'll say this time because you were just kind of doing a quick scan now and you couldn't see it. Now you're looking for it, and so you can make an investigation.
Okay. Nat 20.
Yay!
Come on.
You find it.
Yes. I just pick it up and
Are you gonna move while you make out with your bow?
my baby. No, I guess I'll just stay here.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Arik, you are up.
I think Vidania has to make her save.
Oh yes,
for
sorry,
poison.
you're poisoned. So Constitution. Thank you.
I forget. Oh yeah. 9.
No, you're still feeling real icky.
Real yucky.
Yeah, yucky.
Let's see. So it's my turn,
DM,
DM.
yes it is.
All right. I'm just gonna stand and let's see. I'll take one step that way.
Okay.
And can we feel? How was the worm looking last time?
You didn't know.
When we beat it up, we didn't. We couldn't see.
No.
Okay. And there's still just the hole there.
Well, there's no hole because it's all covered in.
Oh, it probably fills in, right?
Yeah.
Because it's all mud.
Mm-hmm.
We can't feel anything through the ground. Like there's no obvious tremors or anything like that because it's mucky.
You can make a. Let me look at your shit here. I'm gonna get out of Abaddon.
It's...
I'm just gonna look at your things that you.
If it's gonna be an action that's, you know, to do like an investigation check, I don't want to do it just because my guy's not very.
I was gonna have
very,
you do.
invest-
Yeah, I was gonna have you do survival, but you're not proficient in it, so no, you're just kind of like sitting, or even nature. Yeah, you're not proficient in either one, so no, you're just kind of like.
Yeah. Well, all right. Can I ready an action to dodge, in case this thing springs up out of nowhere?
Sure.
Like if it like comes up underneath us, I'll ready an action or to dodge and get out of the way so it doesn't just like I imagine like being on the ground and it just like
Yeah.
you know, like movie style.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll do that as my action, and then my bonus action, I'll use my second wind. It's 1d10 plus 5.
Okay.
Which one is the d10? This one. It's a 6. 6 plus 5 is 11.
All right.
And that's my turn. That's all I can do.
All right, Abaddon, you are up.
I am proficient in survival. Can I do a check to see if I feel anything or sense where it's moved?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Go ahead. Sure, why not?
That's an 8.
Did you add your 1d4 to it?
Oh shit! Nice call. Forgot about that.
No.
Hey guys, I'll be right back, guys. I just have to go hit the bathroom real quick.
Shit break.
Pee break. Pee break. Back.
I got a 3. So what was that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's an 11.
Okay. As you're sitting there trying to like sense and feel, you're not very familiar with. This is the first time you've ever been in like a swamp, and just sitting there feeling around. You don't see anything, and you don't feel anything.
Balls. Okay, I will have a spell at the ready then, and that spell shall be magic missile
All right.
at first level.
So it would have been your action to do that survival.
Oh.
Yeah. See.
That's true. Okay, so I guess I'll just be cool then.
Cool. Okay, Zan, you're up.
Yeah, I guess I will just ready my action to shoot the worm with my bow as soon as I can see it.
Okay. All right. So it is Worm's turn. And as you guys are all standing there, you do feel and see all of a sudden this Micaiah feels a rumbling underneath, and I'm gonna have her do a dex save as this thing bursts up right underneath. Oops, I gotta move this. Right underneath Micaiah, and kind of, we'll see if she is able to dodge or get thrown up into the air here. Why did I do that? There we go. So it just burst up underneath. I'm gonna have her do a dex save.
Wait, is it going after my girlfriend?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It
Oh.
comes up from underneath. No, that is a 6. And Micaiah's body just kind of flies like a rag doll. And let's see, I'm gonna just do. See which direction she goes in. She actually flies over this direction, and because she went flying up so high and did not make her save, she is also going to take some fall damage. What is it?
Can her not catch her?
No, she didn't fall on you.
Well, I mean, she fell in front of me, and I do have protection as a reaction, which I don't know if it could be applied here. Wielding a shield.
Gonna catch her on your shield.
Use your attack action to impose disadvantage on an attack roll. So I mean, I don't know if that was an attack roll, but she like landed in front of me.
No, this is a save. This is a save. So she takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage as she hits the ground, and then she also is prone on the ground. That was an unpleasant thing to watch as she went flying up in the air from this thing. And it is actually going to... Sorry, I get all messed up here. So 6 points of damage on her. It's actually going to do both of its attacks at you, Zan.
Now that it's up, though, would I get my shot off first with my reaction?
Yep.
That's a disadvantage, right? Because it's right next to him.
Yeah.
How is it attacking Zan if it's so far away? Does it have an ability? Does it like go underneath it, like the ground or something?
It just came up out of the ground.
Yeah, it came up out of the ground.
Yeah, but
Zan's...
on the roll 20 and on the Twitch, it's like in a completely different place. That's why, for some reason.
First roll's 22. Second roll's a 23, so 22 to hit.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits.
We gotta refresh that.
21 points of damage.
Wow. Yeah. It bursts up out of the ground. You watch Micaiah, who was just not able to be fast enough, go flying in the air, and then even though it's very close, you're able to sink it right in between a soft spot underneath one of its little limbs. 21 points of damage. Okay. And as you do that, it's going to bite down. That's a 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
You take 13 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a dex save.
You said 13 points of damage and a dex save?
Yes. I've been waiting for this to happen, guys. Sorry, Zan. Sorry, I've tried so hard. Zan, so all of you watch in horror as Zan is swallowed whole by this worm.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
It just like bites down, and Zan, you feel yourself like you go into its mouth, and now you're in its gullet, and you are blinded, restrained, and poisoned.
No.
At the moment.
Can't crawl out of its butt.
That's
Not right now.
That's not exactly the way you want to go there.
I mean, really, it is just a mouth and an ass. I mean, that's the only two places you're gonna go in and out.
Right.
A worm, yep.
I mean, it's not bad thinking.
Saying like no worm I ever seen.
Alright, blinded.
I like the idea that he's gonna Tommy Lee Jones it from Men in Black, though. Where he's like, "Eat me, eat me," and then just blow it apart from the inside.
Alright, and you were also poisoned. Okay. And then it's gonna go ahead and swing its tail around to the closest person to it. And that is Micaiah.
But she's under my protection, so you'd have a disadvantage.
Okay. So it's a straight roll because it would have advantage from her being prone on the ground.
Okay.
So, straight roll. Oops, wrong one. That is a 20. That hits.
A nat 20?
No, just a 20. So she takes 8 points of piercing damage. She has to make a con save. Let me do the 8 points. So with her lying there, the stinger comes around. As it swallows, it kind of like turns a little bit, and the stinger comes and then just jams down into Micaiah's, in her leg. And she makes a con save. 19. And so like the poison starts to pulse out, but she readies herself against it, and then while she feels it, you see her like yell out as the stinger, and then the stinger pulls out of her leg with like a spray of like green mist from the poison coming out. And that is going to be its turn. Bird Knot, you're up.
Alright. Here or not will, oops. Where am I? Run up. This is considered 5 feet, right? Like, I'm
Yes.
technically
Yep.
in front of it, but next to her? Okay. So I just go, you spit him out! And ready my hammer. And what I got? So 24. Alright, so that's plus 10 damage, but I have Hunter's Mark, so
24. Oh yeah.
I forgot what that is.
Yep.
What the fuck is Hunter's Mark's thing?
D6.
Okay. Sorry, Zan, I don't use Hunter's Mark.
That was like such a nerdy,
D6.
nerdy
so,
burn,
alright,
nerdy
so,
burn there, buddy.
So 16, then I'm gonna smite it. Where's my smite? Smite. And whoop. Oh wait, damn it. Extra 2d8. Alright. So that's 24 damage total.
24 damage.
That was
Alright.
my last spell slot. Shit.
You slam against it, and similarly, or similar to the last one, you bust open a side of it, and a bunch of like of its innards start to ooze out there, and it does its signature default monster
wait.
scream.
It sounds like somebody just, I was gonna say, it sounds like somebody just punched a turkey.
Okay. Guy is up. Are you done?
Hold on, I think so. Because I don't think I have any useful bonus actions at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Micaiah is going to stand up so that she is not down anymore. And then she... Oh, I have to do another con save for her. No, so she lost her lightning thing. She only rolled a 7. So she is going to cast... I don't think she's got the... No, she doesn't. She has a +1 spear equipped. She doesn't have the other thing. So she's going to. What's this? Oh no, I don't know that she would want to use that. It does not replenish. She's gonna use. What's this? Sorry, but just learning what this is. Primeval or Primal Savagery. Her teeth and her fingernails suddenly get very, very sharp, and she lashes out at the worm.
She half werewolves it.
And she's going to make a melee spell attack. So it's 5. +15 5 is so 20 hits. And she does 2d10 acid damage.
Acid damage. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Micaiah, if you watch this or are watching this, you just became Fenrir Greyback, and I know you would enjoy that reference.
14 points of acid damage on this thing, on the end. And she's going to stay
Wait,
with...
acid damage? Does she have acid in her fingernails?
I don't know. You watch her, all of a sudden her fingers and teeth get all sharp, and she lashes out twice, and you watch the side of the worm start to like fizzle, and it does this scream, the screech as she slashes at its like open belly area. Oh, I forgot to do the Lenny. I meant to do that right when it popped up. So you got help from Lenny again. Another flyby. Whoops. Sometimes one hit point can be all that matters. 3 points of damage. It starts sizzling. Alright, it's now Issa's turn. She's kind of far away and she doesn't have any. I keep forgetting to have given her her crossbow that she normally has, but she does not have it. So, yeah, she doesn't even have it in her stuff. This NPC does not have a crossbow, but my character usually does. Let's see. Action. Nope. She can't get any closer, really. So, she's just gonna move right here. There's not much she can do from that far away, and she'll never get over there in time.
Does she have a dagger? Can she throw her dagger?
She does, but she doesn't want to lose her dagger in this muck.
Or else is she gonna clean her fingernails?
She usually has other shit that she throws. Let's see. So she has 15 feet, so she actually can. Now she can get out of here.
I like that she just like smacked that whole body aside. This whole giant body that crushed me earlier. She's like, yeah, out of my way.
No, she's not gonna get that close. She's a halfling. She's a rogue. She doesn't have the opportunity that she wants, so she's gonna stay right there. Next up is Vidania. You're up.
Can I put my hunter's mark on the new guy?
Yep.
And then I'll take a shot at it. 26.
What was that?
Damn.
It groans with the anticipation of the incoming arrow.
That hits.
Okay. 5, 11, 13.
13 points. So you watch as it is about to. It looks like it's getting ready to dive back underneath the muck there with Zan inside of it. But then you let loose your arrow, and it slams right between, right into that middle eye there, sinks right into it, and then you watch the worm flop down. And I'm gonna need. Hold on, let me make a roll. Okay. I don't know why that rolled twice. I only typed it once, but it actually just flops over this way. So, Zan. Oh, and so it is. It falls over dead, flopping over to this side here.
Huzzah!
Yay.
Can Erd not jump on top of it and cut Zan out?
You got a hammer, don't you?
I also have an axe, a hand axe,
No.
a battle axe, and a short sword.
Nope, not yet. It's not your turn.
Oh.
Vidania, did you have anything else?
No. But do I have to roll again for the
Oh yeah, the poison, the con save.
Yep. Thank God. That's 8.
No, you're still feeling really
I'm
bad.
so poisoned.
You can move about 5 feet. You move about 5 feet.
I don't wanna. I don't feel good.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Arik, it is your turn.
So we're still in initiative. All right.
Zan is
I'll
still in there.
move the 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15 here. And if Zan's still in there, I'll try to cut him out.
Okay.
So, yeah. So am I just rolling that like a?
Yeah, roll an attack. Yeah.
That's 18,
That hits.
and then I'll do it again because I have the extra attack. I swear to God, that's another friggin' 18.
All right, nice.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So those both hit. I'm assuming with a +8.
Yep.
And then and then you want me to roll damage? Do you want me to roll damage for those two?
Yes.
Okay. That's 5. That's 6.
Yeah. So you start cutting into the body there.
I should have. I'm assuming that it was trying to swallow him this whole time. Like it's not.
Yeah.
He's not just in its mouth.
No,
though, right?
he's
His little
inside.
his legs aren't just like.
No.
Okay.
He's inside. And Zan, you actually do feel like it's not quite your turn, but you do feel suddenly that like that pressure of holding you in gives way, and you're inside, so you feel it slam down onto the ground there. Anything else?
As a bonus action, can I stick my hand in and like see if I can feel him? Anything in there? I can like feel something in there somewhere.
So you'd be able to stick your arm in there, but that would be kind of more of an action to like try to find somebody.
Okay.
But Avedon, you're up.
Can I go to the first worm, or the worm closest to me? 5, 10-ish, yeah. And then, can I confirm that it's dead?
Make a medicine check. Are you proficient in that?
No, but I got a 17.
Yeah, so you go over there and kind of kick it a little bit, and it just kind of squelches and doesn't move, and it appears to be dead. Dead.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just walk back.
You'll just
Oh
what?
no, I've already used all my movement. Never mind.
All right.
I'll just stay put.
So Zan, when the the muscle that was holding you inside of its like stomach, whatever, esophagus, who knows what that is called. Probably somebody. I'm sure there's a scientific name for that whole thing inside of a worm. It lets go, and you're actually able to kind of just back yourself out of its mouth. So you end up.
Just kind of do a little shimmy.
Oops. Yeah. So you end up
All
actually
that cutting for nothing.
right about here. Oops, sorry. Right about here. And you can see Arik like sticking his arm in there and like rooting around in there for you.
I'm just gonna use my quiver as to not embarrass him and just go, Arik, look up.
Just gonna look up and slowly take my arm out of this giant gross worm. Go.
It's like that scene in Ace Ventura, except in reverse. He's trying to come out of the rhino.
Hey man, I'm trying to save my friend. You know, I'd hope that you do the same for me. You know, go face first into a nasty ass bog worm thing.
All right.
Music changed. We must be out of initiative.
Indeed.
Yay!
So you made it.
We survived.
You guys stand there over these two huge, monstrous. They're like a good. Now that you get a good chance to look at them, they're probably about between like 25 and 30 feet long, and they are about between 7 and 10 in diameter, 10 feet. Big enough definitely to swallow you whole and take off with you if they wanted to.
Are they meaty?
No.
Like, does any part of them look like it's like meaty and not like just a bag of goo?
So as you're standing there looking at it, you do see like when Zan came out, there was this kind of like acidic residue that he didn't quite end up in enough of it to take damage, but it starts to kind of like eat away at it. It does not look like, if you're looking to see if you want to eat it, the answer
Yeah, I was gonna see if I was
answer
gonna
is
try to make
no.
some worm jerky.
No, this is not. Make a survival check.
Survival. 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. Are you proficient in it? Sorry, I didn't look.
In survival, yeah.
Okay, you can make it with advantage.
Alright. Do it again. Yay, that's better. 17.
Yeah, so as you're looking at it, you go through and this is not something that you're familiar with. The acid inside of its stomach and kind of it leaking out onto it, it does not appear to be like the safest thing to try to eat.
Or not, we'll not take a piece to try to make jerky with later then. Can we like I'll go up to the one closest to me. Can I stick my hand in any of the holes we've made? See, does it have any jewels or anything hidden inside of it from other people it's swallowed?
How about this? Make an investigation check.
I'd hope not. My arm was already shoulder deep in the damn thing.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Plus 2.
All right, roll me a d10.
So 4.
4. So you're kind of like rooting around in there, and you do end up finding like the remnants of some poor soul, who was clearly eaten. Who knows how long ago, but it couldn't have been too long. And when you're going through, it does look to be there's like a tail, and it's kind of like scaly in the skin. So it does kind of look like maybe this was a lizard folk or kobold or something like that. And you do end up finding like a couple of pouches that were attached to the side on like a tattered old like belt loop type thing. Um, the majority, there's like 3 or 4 of them, and most of them are empty and ripped. But in one of them, you do find some loose change, but to the tune of 100 gold. But I'd say it's in platinum, so like 10 platinum pieces in there.
He just kind of takes his decomposing scaly arm out. Ha, a fresh one. What was that? 100
Yeah.
gold or 10 platinum?
I legit thought that the DM was gonna say, "So you find a human woman and you recognize it as Philok." I was gonna say, "Oh, oh man."
She didn't go into the mirror. She's not crazy. All right, hold
Someone
on.
else can check that other one.
I want to get our giveaway thing going too. I don't know how this works, but is someone else going to check?
Yeah, I'll check the. Which one did he check?
And the one
Was
I'm
it the one that I
closest
was? The one that I already was shoulder deep in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unless anybody else wants to check the other one. If not, I will, because I'm already
No,
covered
this
in.
is gross. I do not want to do it.
Oh, you.
I'm already covered in viscera and gore from these damn things. So sure, if nobody else minds, I'll slice the other one open. Check around.
All
Get
right.
my other arm in there.
All right, make an investigation check.
Oh, that's not gonna be great. 17 minus. I just assume it's minus. I'm pretty. Yeah, it's minus 116.
Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. So roll a d10.
D10. That's a D10. That's a 6.
6. Um, so actually, as you root around in that one, this one looks like it just recently was able to get a hold of a couple of at least lizard folk. Maybe there was a smaller type humanoid in there as well. It's a little bit tough to find to determine. Everything starts to kind of mesh together in there, but you do find looks like 9 gold and 11 platinum in total while you're rooting around in there.
Okay, cool.
He's like, money, 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 money.
All right.
Just gonna shake it all off. Ugh.
So, while I set up this this giveaway, thanks to everybody who's out there watching. We'll be doing our giveaway in a minute. It is about like 3 o'clock or so in the afternoon as you all sit there.
We were supposed to be watching for them to come back. Can or not take a peek over and see if anything has changed over there, or if they're sitting there watching in astonishment.
Yeah, where in are we compared to where that little camp was?
I thought we were a few
Alright.
yards away, like 50 yards away or something.
Yeah, the
was
camp is up this way. Sorry. Up that way.
Okay. Okay.
But we're supposed to be in a spot where we can see.
Yes, you can see. It's like right up
So-
there. Yeah.
So can I look to see
Yeah,
if
make a
they're
perception.
there or anything?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Let's just see. We have plenty of things to hide behind now.
Yeah, but we also
These
just there's a lot of
these exploding
"Brrr,
worms.
spit him out. I found some money in its bum. That was a 12.
Looking up that way, you do not see any indication that anybody has returned. The sun is still, up above that haze. Yeah, it doesn't look like.
Turning to my compatriots, I say, "Do we still want to wait here? Doesn't seem the safest location."
No,
I don't see any other part of this bug being any safer.
Mm-hmm.
Right, true point.
these bodies, though, they draw attention towards us now. We should definitely move. We shouldn't stay near them. They'll definitely check these out and know someone is in the area. So we're going to want to keep our distance.
Hmm. So we'll have to find another place to keep an eye out.
Yeah, we'll just the next clump of bushes.
Can we
Perhaps
bury them in the muck? Just jump on them so they're below eye level?
They're gonna be way too big for that.
Perhaps we should go find some place that we can rest for those of us who need to heal up, can heal up. We don't want to be caught by them at our weakest.
Was our goal to fight, capture, kill, or follow any lizard folk?
I think it was to follow, just to see if they come back to these boats and which direction the boat heads into.
Okay, that's the plan. Sure. We should maybe find another spot to lay low for a bit. Maybe move around the other side of the camp. I don't know what it's like, what it is on the other side, but if the camp is up there, maybe we can move in either north or a west direction to try to maybe get on this side of it.
Yeah, I guess it'd probably make more sense to go north to the other side. Try to find a safe spot that can also be monitor at the same time.
Okay. So you guys are heading up to the other side of the camp thingy.
Yeah.
All right. That's easy enough to do. You travel through the camp to the other side, and how long are you going to be watching?
Until they
same
show
as the
up.
original plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Until they happen back.
Are you doing a like a short rest while you do this?
I'd say so, as long as everybody else thinks.
Yeah.
At the very minimum, a short
Yeah.
rest. I mean,
And those who are poisoned, do we have remedies for that?
So the poison actually wears off for you about like a minute or so later. So you guys are good.
okay.
All right.
Yay.
If we're going to be resting, I'd like to roll some hit die.
Same.
We're just doing a short rest then? Right?
Yes.
Yep. What was the thing for a short rest? You roll how many?
You can use as many hit dice as you'd like that you have available to you.
And they're D. What
It's
are they?
based off your class. I think fighter's a D10, so it'll be a D10 plus your Constitution, and then whatever your bonus for that magic item you have.
Guys, just a thought, like if we're just waiting for something to show up And like Micaiah's out of spell slots, or not out of spell slots. Is it worth trying for a long rest?
Well, that's 8 hours. They might show up before then.
No, I
So
know, but then, but if we're, but if they don't, then we'll have spell slots back.
Well, I mean, I think
Mhm.
we could rest for as long as it takes for them to get there.
That's what I mean.
So, yeah.
Like
I mean,
when they show up, we don't know how long they're gonna be, so.
I think it's all gonna come down to rolls with the DM on if there's any random encounters like that.
Mhm.
That's up to everybody else. What do you guys want to do?
I definitely would say having a long rest here is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Being in the same place for 8 hours, we were only in the bushes for a short while before we were attacked. We have to stay vigilant right now.
Yeah. I would say a short rest personally, but that's up to if we're outvoted, we're outvoted. What do the rest of you guys think?
I think a short rest is the safest right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We just don't have a lot of, we don't have a lot of spells, so. Keep that in mind. Like some people aren't, or the squishy people aren't gonna have a lot to add potentially.
I know. I only have one spell slot left for the day.
All right, so it's about like I said, like 3:30. You guys shift over to the other side of the camp, watching out over the water, and are going to do a short rest. So you can go ahead
Yes,
and
ma'am.
roll your dice.
Pat, you said that was the 10 plus the Constitution modifier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then double. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that tops me all the way up. Nice. The fact that thing it doubles really, really worked out. That parapet,
Periapt.
periaptive wound closure. The fact that I got to double the hit dice really. Oh, it's the dice. Never mind. I doubled all the points.
What is it?
Instead of I thought I was healed all the way up. Actually, I thought I was going to have technically 2 above, but it doesn't really work that way. But actually, I have 2 below because I doubled all the points combined and not just the dice.
Oh, okay.
I doubled the Constitution modifier also when I did that because I didn't read it correctly, so I just minus it. So I'm close to full, but not all the way.
Okay. Whenever you
can't
roll hit die, double the number of hit points. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I added it's the hit die, not the hit die and modifier, which is what I did by accident.
Okay. All right. So you guys sit back and kind of watch over. Again, you could attempt a long rest, but that will then result in some of you having to be asleep. So if you're gonna skip that, then another hour or so. So the hour goes by as you're watching on the other side. Hold on, just paying attention to what time it is. Okay. So how about somebody give me a d20 roll? Whoever wants to. I'll leave it up to you.
Who's having good luck tonight?
Not me.
Zan.
I've rolled a couple nat 20s.
All right, go for it.
14.
You get a little bit paranoid as you're watching and you see some ripples in the water, but the next 2-3 hours, they go by without any incident. And as you are finally, the sun is starting to set. It is getting darker in the area, getting a little bit more creepy. You guys started off in the mirror when there was no sun, but this adds another level, like actually watching the sun go away. And so the sun starts to set, it starts to get much darker, and let's see here, as dusk begins to take over, you do notice, sorry, that there are 3 canoes starting to head back across the water towards the camp as the sun is setting. It's tough to
Which
see
direction were they coming from?
from the north. The water. They're coming across the water. So
Zam would tell everyone with it using his quiver, we should hide.
Isn't that what we're doing?
no, you need to make a stealth check if you want to hide.
Oh, I thought we were hidden and like watching from behind logs and bushes.
No. You might be able.
Remember, I thought didn't we want to do something about capturing one because we got a couple people in the party who can speak I want to say lizard folk, but that's not it. It's
Draconic.
draconic, thank you.
We still have to hide. We don't know how many of them there are. We need
True.
to see
All
what's
right,
going on.
Good point. Okay.
Was that a full short rest of 4 hours, DM?
A short rest is only 1 hour.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you got your.
So that was 4 hours there.
Yeah, it was about 4 hours. Yeah.
Fuck. You got a nat 20, but I have to roll a disadvantage.
That sucks. Oh,
Oh,
That's
18. That works. Cool. 19 actually,
Nope.
because plus 1.
me, I rolled a 2 and a 4. God damn. See, this is like the opposite for me because usually we roll bad in battle, but with all these we roll fine. This time I rolled great in battle and I'm rolling crappy now. So I'm just out there like this. Hey,
It's 24 for Zan.
Okay. Well, to Machias.
it's a Muppet Show! Yay!
We're all gonna die! Yay!
Kermit the Frog here.
What's everybody else's? I got a 20-something, a couple 20-somethings.
16.
16.
Oh man, I'm really fucking it up for everybody.
17
You're that guy
for
that steps on the
Micaiah.
twig.
I'm just
7.
just standing,
7.
just standing out.
Don't you get a D4 added to that, Abaddon?
Is that
The wild magic for all checks?
It's only been it
That
was only for an
ends-
hour, I think.
it ends for
Oh,
it ends
that's
after
right.
an hour, unfortunately.
All right. So let me make a quick roll. Okay. So you guys are sitting and watching, and let's see here. There's a moment where Abaddon is looking, and she kind of slips, and Arik goes to try to grab her before she falls and makes too much noise, but then he also slips, and so there's this like loud clang and bang, and Abaddon and Arik going ah! And you see the boats kind of like slow, and you see like a hand go up in one of the boats, like kind of like this. It's a little bit. They're still pretty far away, so it's a little bit difficult to see exactly who's in the boat, but they slow down a little bit, and then there's some whispering that you can hear, and then the boats very slowly approach the shoreline there. And Vidania and Zan, you can make me perception checks.
That's cocked.
12.
6.
Okay. Vidania, you are able to see that these appear to be lizard folk as they come off of the boats, and looking, you can count about 9 of them stepping in, so 3 on each boat as they come forward with their. Hold on, I gotta look and see what they use for weapons because I don't have that up right now.
Did they just hear me and Avedon, or did they see us?
You don't know.
Aye.
Dun dun dun.
You see a couple of them, so like they have some shields. They like grab their shields off of the boats. A couple of them have clubs in their hands. Others have javelins, and they're just very slowly approaching approaching their camp. About how far away from the camp are you? How far back?
I'd
Not
assume
that
like before we were about like 50 yards, or was it 50 yards or 50 feet?
I think we were 50 feet away.
Yeah.
50,
Whew.
50 feet seems
Close
pretty
enough to
close.
Close enough to close the distance if we have to.
Look that up.
Can I just tell everybody, whisper what I saw?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess 50 feet.
Sorry, I just pressed the wrong buttons and pulled myself out of Roll20. I'm just gonna put this map back up here. And okay. So what are you doing as they are approaching?
Well, only Zan and Vidania can see them.
Well,
The
they
rest of
communicated
us.
to you that they're there.
Right, but I mean, they're the only ones actively able to see them. Like we're watching them.
No, so
Where
that
are we
was
all?
yeah. So you guys, if you're about 50 feet away from like the camp, then your dark vision is starting to, not be all that helpful to you because it's still another, 20, 30, 40 feet or so to the edge where the canoes are. Now there's about 6 canoes up there. So you can see, but they've told you that they're there.
And okay, so what are they? What are they doing?
They are walking slowly towards the fire pit thing.
So they're not heading directly off to the roadhouse down the path with like the scorch marks.
They are moving cautiously because they heard something, so they're not moving. They're moving slowly and cautiously, like they are about to investigate their camp.
Okay. Can I?
Do we have a map for that in the Roll20, or is it just on the Twitch?
I don't have anything up. This is more of just like kind of reference. I don't have any
Okay.
bad guys or anything up at the moment.
Yes, ma'am.
30.
So you guys are like further off than this, I assume,
Yes.
because you're about 50 feet away
I'd say
from
so.
yeah. So
I gonna cast minor illusion, So let me see. We are, let's say, in this direction over here, right? What did we say?
I thought you were on the other side. That's
Oh,
where you
oh, sorry. Okay.
were.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
that's
I see us. So we're over here.
yeah, because
Okay.
you were over there when you fought the things. I thought you said you went to the other side.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Where is 30 feet from here?
Let me try this music now. Worked. Yeah. So you're like still about
And-
80 feet or so away.
Okay. So to throw them off from us, let me say maybe about. So I'm assuming they're over here, cautiously moving.
Yeah,
off the boats.
they're making their way. They're probably a little closer now because it's been a little bit while you guys are watching.
Have they looked in our direction at all?
It's kind of hard to tell because you're so far away. Your dark vision only goes about 60 feet, and you're good. You guys said you were 30 feet away from where you're at now, and it's 60 feet if you were standing there. So.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I can't do what I wanted. I was gonna make a noise in the opposite direction with minor illusion, but I can only cast it 30 feet, and 30 feet is. I don't need them getting 30 feet closer to us. Like if I could do it from across to the other side. But...
Yeah.
So they all.
That was a good thought.
They start to fan out a little bit around. And Issa whispers to you all, she's like, "What's the plan?" And they are starting to fan out around here looking. And they kind of, most of them stop and are listening. I need everybody to make another stealth check.
Uh-oh.
No loud farts, friends.
That time I rolled an 11 and a 14. Neither of them great.
I got
So
20.
we had
11.
24 for Zan.
7.
19.
Wow. What was the lowest?
7.
7. Nope. So you, despite you kind of like make this noise as your foot slips, but then like there are other noises in the swamp, and they're all kind of like looking around, and then whoever speaks Draconic, you can hear one of them say, "It seems all clear," as they like are checking their they check their tents here. And you see one of them come over and start a fire right about on the slab there that's above the mucky earth. And they start to kind of settle in over the next few minutes. As they're not able to hear you because they rolled a 4 on their perception check. And you know what?
Woo!
We will stop there as you guys figure out what it is that your next move is going to be, and I'm going to press this button. If there's anybody else who wants to enter to win, you just have to be a follower. Subscribers get extra chances to win the NAT30. No, it's going to be a Bums of Greenish shirt actually, and it's the new logo that Erd designed, and he hated the first one, but made this second one more detailed.
Oh, I don't like giving out shoddy work. That, like I said, the original one was chosen from my reject pile, and I'm like, if we're gonna start putting this on shit, or just, it's gonna be better.
Okay.
It's not gonna look like shit.
That was the most Erdnot thing I've heard you say all day. It's gonna be better.
All right, let's see here. I think we've got everybody who wants to join in. followers and subscribers are welcome in. And sorry, my Streamlabs, I don't understand. It works completely well when I'm like testing it throughout the entire week, and then I go live and it just never works. I have no idea what's going on. But it does appear that people got in there. So, all right, can I get rid of people? Oh shit. Did it work? So it didn't.
Someone's the winner.
There you go.
Did it do it?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing
Yeah.
a marble. I thought you were doing a marble
Fires
thing.
of Athlon.
Where does it say that?
Hey,
It
you
said
just
fire
popped up
on the
screen.
map.
Oh, it did it.
Up.
Okay. Well, you won. It seems like it's halfway working. It's not working in my chat, but it's working like in the background. So, congrats, Fires of Athlon.
Yay!
What happened to the marbles? I thought you were gonna do the marbles.
No, marbles is for if we hit our subscriber goal, or and our follower goals. So for this one, because I don't know how this works exactly, but okay, I'm gonna do complete. It says prize assigned, so you'll have to let me know. Like, okay, complete. So I think. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I will work on how that's going to work afterwards when I figure out a little bit more about how it works. I don't know if like I get it and then I have to send it, or if it gets assigned and then you can go pick it up. Like, I think it would make more sense if it worked that way, because I have no idea what size people want of things. This is all very confusing. We'll chat about it. We'll figure it out.
In the meantime, you should pick someone
know.
to raid since we have 19 viewers.
Yes. Yeah, so when we hit our subscriber goals, we'll do marbles, and then we'll be giving away dice and some of the other items that we were given from our sponsor, the Armory in Fairhaven. We've got mats that you can like draw on for your live games. We've got a big D20 and a dice tray that's got a cute kitty on it that we're going to be giving away those things. And then I got a bunch of dice for giveaways that I'm putting together various, I don't know, sets. They're all random, but I put together ones that I think look good together. So, thank you for watching. We will be back on Monday. I'm going to do DM prep because I have started using Foundry, which is a new virtual tabletop that I'm very excited about. So I'm going to be showing that off on Monday night. And then we'll be back on Tuesday, and then we will be also back on Thursday with our one-shot. We're going to be doing one-shot Thursdays on the first Thursday of the month, and then the rest of the week, not the rest of the week, the rest of the Thursdays of the month, we'll figure out something else to throw in there. We'll probably start doing The Last of Us 2, because I finally finished Final Fantasy Remake. They would not let me. PS4 does not let you show the end of it, so I couldn't stream that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, I guess it's typical. They cut it off. They block it.
Is that for every game?
I don't know. I didn't even know it was a thing. I think it's like whatever if they want people to like buy it, they'll cut off the end.
We need to talk about that too.
Yes.
I need to get your take on it.
So our stream every day of the week is 9 p.m. Eastern time, because we have to wait for our kids to all go to sleep. So on Thursday it will be 9 p.m. Eastern, and yeah, every day it's 9 p.m. Eastern. I was thinking of maybe streaming some games with Ben sitting here, because he's got crazy faces the whole time, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't think. Yeah.
All right. So let's raid somebody. Again, thank you all for hanging out with us, and How about let's go raid. So Big Lundy is playing Sleeping Dogs. It's not D&D, but he's a DM that plays on TV RNA, DM the Mark Knight, and napping something. Yeah, where's the... Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Let's see. So yeah, let's raid him. And Fires of Athlon, I'll get with you on that shirt and how that works, because I have no idea. We'll figure it out. All right, let's raid Big Lundy and show him some love, And yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back on Monday. I'm gonna switch to our rating screen. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right.
I'm gonna switch to the rating
Night.
screen. You'll still be able
Or
to.
morning for some of you.
You'll still be able to hear us, and you can spam our emotes and everything. And we've got 12, 14.
I have a screaming baby.
Oh, yeah,
Uh-oh.
we probably have one too coming up. So we're rating now. We're rating.